roughly there. Then you have to put the soju glass inside. This is my first time, so if I fail, just don't blame me. Ow! It fell! Anyway. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I hope you guys staying safe and well. Today we are back in Strathfield. Well, we really miss Korean food, especially this one thing, which is Korean barbecue. Oh my gosh, the feeling of getting together with your friends, your loved one, grilling meats. But then there's restriction, which obviously you can't do K-barbecue outside. So in today's episode, we're gonna recreate the Korean barbecue feeling at the comfort of your home. So some of the Korean barbecue places are still open.
That's right.
They do takeaway and delivery service.
Yeah, but it won't be as good as if you're dining in, because Korean barbecue, especially the meat, has to be hot and has to be like instantly eaten.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna take you to our local butcher shop, one of our favorite, to get the best Korean cut meat to cook at home.
Yep.
They do sell the sauce as well, so it's perfect.
And even they marinate the meat as well. So
right.
Perfect.
That's right. Just like the restaurant.
Alright, so getting the essentials. First of all, you have to go to Korean grocery shop like over here and find the barbecue plate. So like this one here. So they do have the square and also the round. Well, actually like the square one better. So we're gonna get this. And also we're gonna get the portable stove. And don't forget the gas as well. For us, this is good because what we want to do deep fry cooking or Korean barbecue later or Japanese barbecue later. So I think this is very good. If you don't want to spend money on this one, it's fine. You can use your own stove. Also, obviously, don't forget to get your lettuce because Korean barbecue without lettuce is nothing. And only in the Korean grocery shop you can find this one. I think it's called sesame leaves. Smells so nice and it's really good for the meat wrap.
Alright, so this place, Strathfield Butchery, is just across from the Strathfield Plaza. You can also park your car there, which is really convenient. You got 3 hours free and it's just directly across, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna check out our meats.
Oh, they also sell it here, and also if you love the charcoal barbecue, they sell it here as well.
Place is kind of small, but they've got all the meats that we want. We're gonna get some of the Galbi, some of the Wagyu rib finger here. I can just see all the webbing of the fat, which is just gonna be nice, really nice marbling. Love it. So we're also getting the samjang, which is a combination of soybean and gochujang. That's right.
But the soybean taste is a lot more than the gochujang.
That's why it's not so spicy, because obviously the ratio is a lot more in the soybean.
Yeah. Somehow I'm also craving one thing, which is jjajangmyeon, which is like Korean black bean noodle. And I found this place is called B1, just few shops away from the butcher. We never tried, but I guess we are trying it now. Takeaway for sure. Oh my god, it's so fast. It's like 3 minutes and I got my jjajangmyeon. Super happy!
So we're back home and we're ready. Look at this, we've got a lot of feast, a lot of food to eat. I feel like it's gonna last us over 2 days. The way we eat things, we ration things as well. But as you can see, we got the galbi, which is the short ribs right here. It's marinated, it's looking delicious. Cannot wait. And of course, with Korean barbecue, you need to have some lettuce here and some curry leaves, which is like the sesame leaf we talked about earlier. Some kimchi, and then we have that Wagyu rib finger right there. The marinated pork, which is called yangnyeom, which is a mixed cuts of different type of pork there. So it's gonna be delicious as well. And of course, Helmi, she loves jjajangmyeon, which is like a black bean noodle. Usually she gets it from Arisun, but this time around we're trying it from B1 and hopefully it's good. So we've got that one ready as well. We got some soju, of course, Korean barbecue without soju. Come on, that's ridiculous, right? And of course some Korean beer. But we're gonna do something a little bit different later. Helmi says that you could mix the beer and the soju together. That's gonna be an explosion of flavor that's gonna send me to bed. Luckily, I'm at home. And of course, we've got the barbecue sauce. So we've got some sesame oil there, salt and pepper there, just a little bit there. And then the samjang, which is the Korean soybean paste, mixed with a little bit of gochujang, which is the Korean chili paste. Yeah, that's definitely hot. So we're gonna start now. We're gonna start with some of my favorite, which is the Galbi, like short ribs. This is probably one of the best cuts. No matter what kind of type of quality grade meat, somehow you just can't screw short ribs. It's just so tender and really juicy. So there we go. Ooh, that sizzle. Nice sizzle.
Ooh, smells so good. Ooh.
Alright, so I think we are ready. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some of the lettuce. That's how we're supposed to eat it. Put some lettuce there. And then we're gonna get some of the samjang. And then we're just gonna put it there. And then we're gonna put it all in and big bite. Wow, that is definitely my type of meat. That galbi, that short ribs, it's insane. It is so tender. Oh, there's a lot of flies, see? It's so tender and it's so juicy. It's just perfect. It really just effortless for you to kind of bite down to it. Then when you add the lettuce, it's just that crunchy freshness, and that samjang has a little bit of sweetness in it. It's perfect. It really blends everything perfectly into just one whole mouthful of bite. Oh, so good.
Alright, so it's time to try my jjajangmyeon. Let's try this. It's always messy when you eat jjajangmyeon. If you never tried, there's like salty, savory, and also sweet taste. So inside there's like onion and some ground pork as well. In terms of the noodle, it's so soft. So it's not, you know, your like al dente where it's a bit hard. This one is super soft. It's meant to be that way because you just literally slurp it and then eat it. But the highlight is definitely the sauce. I got this kimchi from the convenience store. Let's try this. I'm so impressed. This kimchi, which we actually bought it in the Korean grocery store, it's so fresh, so spicy, and also have that sour taste. It's so nice. This is actually way better than some of the kimchi that I've tried in the Korean restaurant. Like, seriously, this is so good. Wagyu rib fingers. And you can see the marble on that. Let's go. It's hot, right? Okay. Here's the thing that I miss from K-BBQ. Hear the sound. Smells so good. Let's try this. Okay, so I'll have this time around the sesame oil. So we do have sesame oil, and we just basically put some pepper and salt. It's very simple.
Is it good?
Wow. The meat is so tender. It literally melts in your mouth, and you basically don't need anything, honestly. Like, light sesame oil is perfect. It's so beautiful. Like, this one have no marinated at all, but because the quality of the meat is so beautiful, it just tastes so good.
Alright, lastly, the pork. Oh, look at that. With Korean barbecue, the one little tip is that always get the samjang, the Korean soybean and gochujang paste that together there, because it's kind of like your go-to sauce. Like if you go to an Indonesian restaurant, There's always ketchup mayonnaise, right? You can put ketchup mayonnaise with everything. So with Korean, samjang kind of goes with everything, and it's really good when it comes to Korean barbecue. And beer and soju as well. And apparently when we're trying this, I mean, it's alright, it's a little light, but one of my friends apparently who lives in Korea, he said that there's a saying in Korea,
if it tastes like ass, it must be Cass.
better than nothing. It was the only one available, but I don't want to bag Cass, but it's not bad. Alright, looks ready now, so I'm gonna take a bit of the meat there, some of the pork, and this time around I'm gonna put some kimchi. Apparently this kimchi is really good, and it's from a Korean convenience store. There you go. Because the pork is thinly sliced, it's so easy to cook it, and when you bite through it, it's actually super soft, and it's just got that really nice sweet flavoring as well. The kimchi here, which is just perfection, that savory and chili hit from the cabbage as well, and that's that freshness hit. I always love how punchy kimchi are. That's really good for something you get from a convenience store.
Alright, thank you so much guys for watching today's episode. If you guys go out and buy something from the local eateries or local business, thank you, because it does really help, especially in this situation. But now, I love K-drama and I actually learned how to make soju bomb. So in Korea, I think it's called tsunami. Let's try this. So basically, you need some beer. Pour it. Roughly there. Then you have to put the soju glass inside. This is my first time, so if I fail, just don't blame me. Ow! It fell! Anyway. Ooh! Alright, now pour the soju. And then do this. Not enough soju. Alright, let's pour more. Whoa! Alright, now. Woo! Oh, yes! Yes! That's how you make the soju bomb. The best combo ever, which is beer and soju. Cheers guys. See you next week.